Hey, this is King Solomon, the Pineal Master, and I'm here to tell you another pineal lesson. So, a lot of people get confused on what you're supposed to do with your third eye and your pineal and your chakras. So a lot of people activate their third eye, and then they decide to do other things they're not prepared for because they don't have enough energy to protect themselves in such situations like remote viewing or astral projection, or even trying to do things in the spiritual world that you have no knowledge about, and you haven't trained enough to even go there and do certain things. So you have to be wary of what you're doing. So the reason we have the pineal gland is not for you to go and explore and have fun. Literal main reason for your pineal gland is to connect to source, the creator, the infinite energy, the infinite love. So if you're using it to do other things that you're not prepared for, then you can get damaged from that. So Creator has left us the pineal gland like a cell phone. It is the only way we can connect to Creator at its highest form, not through a preacher or through a church or any of that stuff. You have to unlock your pineal and and your objective will be to connect to Creator, the one that created all. So when you connect to Creator, this infinite energy will give you lessons, higher end lessons than you get from your daily life. So one of the lessons I learned from Creator is that we are infinite beings just like Him. We work on infinite energy, and we're just so disconnected from that energy, we tend to create something called vicious cycles. So the vicious cycles is when you don't learn a lesson, or you're redoing a lesson multiple times because you're not paying attention to what the message is being sent to you, or the thing you need to repair. So we are infinite beings with infinite energy, and the minute you start messing up, boop, that infinite energy gets stopped and you go into a vicious cycle. And the vicious cycle will repeat itself until you learn, and then you go back to your infinite energy. The problem is we're so disconnected from infinite energy that we tend to go into many vicious cycles and tend to not learn as fast as we're supposed to. So the only way you can do that is connect to higher frequencies and higher vibrations and connect to source. And when you do that, that will allow you to stay in your infinite energy and remove yourself from vicious cycles faster. You'll start understanding the vicious cycles more. You'll start seeing them easier. And that is like one of the greatest lessons Creator's ever taught me with infinite energy, because it helped me get away from a lot of BS and heal myself to a higher extent. So if you utilize your pineal right, and you do it the right way, which is utilizing it to connect to Creator, because it is His cell phone to you. He's the one that gave you. Creator's the one that gave you that pineal gland. Creator is the one who made sure that you had that cell phone to call and to receive and to emit, because not only are you connecting to infinite source, you are an infinite source. So you have as much effect on your peers or your fellow brothers and sisters as much as you do on yourself. That's why words are powerful. The things you think are powerful. All of it is powerful because you are an infinite being. Now, I just want to tell people that none of this is easy, but if you put the work in, and just like you do for anything that you want in your life, whenever somebody wants something, they'll do anything and everything they can to get that if they're motivated. And then if you're unmotivated and you hear about it and then you want to know about it, but you're not really putting the work in, no, you won't receive anything and nothing will happen for you because you're not really doing the work. So I meet a lot of people who say, oh, I practice energy, or I practice my pineal and it's not working. And you say, oh, well, what are you doing? I do a little bit here, or I barely do a little bit over there. Then you're not going to get anything. You have to put the work in. So if you want to connect to infinite energy, infinite source, break your vicious cycles more, you have to work on your pineal gland. Your pineal gland is the only thing that connects you to that source at the highest extent. Thank you.